So I wanted to do a quick tip video. I'm installing this gutterguard from gutterglove. It's a fine mesh screen. I've used this product for about a year now in the front of the house and decided that it was time to put it all over the rest of the gutters. It actually works really well if you have pine needles or acorns or leaves or a lot of trees and whatnot around your property. It can be a little bit challenging to bend, especially if you don't have a metal brake. I mean, you could use a metal brake if you want to bend it. This is a 5-inch product here, and my gutters are a little less than that, about 4.5. So I just have to bend this tab right here at a 90-degree angle. You could do it by hand, but it becomes really messy. So what I recommend doing is get a metal straight edge. This is actually a T-square for drywall. Obviously I took off the T part right here, and just measure to wherever you need it, and get a couple of pairs of vice grips. They don't have to be that tight around the straight edge and the product, but right wherever you desire to have it. One on one end, you can actually see how loose that is there, and another on this other end here. That was loose as well, just enough to keep it against the straight edge, approximately in the center, right about here. And then just take it, bend it up, go a little bit beyond the 90 until it sets back at 90, give or take. And this gives you a perfectly, the images you'll see here in a second. And there it is. That edge right there, nice, and you don't have to worry about any divots along here. I've actually bent these by hand before, and it makes this edge right here a little wonky. So that's definitely a good tip for anybody wanting to install this type of a product. It is worth noting the edges right here interlock, so when you have one going down over the other, they give you a little bit extra. The design of the product is to overlap each additional panel that you lay down. But I have used it for a year. I find it's a great product. The only thing that I've done is maybe a 15-minute sweep. They give you can order a special brush with this. Not a special brush, it's just like any other brush. And you can just sweep off the top of any debris. But I found it works really well. So I'm very happy with the product. I think you can find it at Home Depot, and you can probably find it at some other online vendors. Or you could ask your local gutter installer. I'm sure they'll do fine. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I just think this is a really good product. Actually, a great product if you have trees and you're always worried about clogged gutters and you have problems with your downspouts and whatnot being clogged up. So yeah, definitely look into this product if you have any gutter problems. We got a gutter that we have to install the gutter guard over. We're using this fine gutter glove mesh. Let's see how fine that is. Bent it to the right angle on the end, and popped 3 screws in it, self-tapping screws. That's all it takes. You just need a little break out of a straight edge to bend that, because it's a little difficult to bend, but that's all it takes. Simple as that. Great protection from these surrounding trees. Stops the pine needles coming in over here. Stops the oak leaves and the acorns and all that fun stuff over there. And yeah, good product, really good product.